A two-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Commanders' offense and Jaden Daniels getting set for this next possession. And his ability to use his legs has given the defense fits when trying to game plan. He's currently second in the NFL in rushing yards by a QB. And a short pickup to about the 25. Well, CD, you see some of the injuries that have popped up for this franchise and obviously hoping to get these guys back sooner rather than later.
Yeah, and these guys, they've been hearing the mantra next man up since their Friday night light games in high school. It's three simple words, but they're absolutely perfect to use, and everyone has adopted them. Next guy up, do your best.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run again here with Robinson. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Second down and 8. To throw is Daniels. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. The Eagles offense and running back Saquon Barkley ready to get going again. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of the halftime talk for this defense. We've got to find a way to slow him down. That's probably what they're saying. But nothing that they have done has worked so far. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. 3rd and 4. Hurts. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as the tackle made just shy of the 30. He's turning in a pretty impressive performance running the football and a big reason why they have this nice lead.
And in days gone by, we would clip this out and put it up on the refrigerator, wouldn't we? Clip out the box score. Nowadays, not too many newspapers out there. Maybe you screenshot it online.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Here's Hurts to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And Goddard going to have an Eagles first down as he's up to the 40-yard line. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Going across the middle, and Goddard's got it. Look at the big fella go. And finally taken down at the 15. A big play there on the catch and run. 56 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver and that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offensive.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jahan Dotson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now 21-0. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it was Jahan Dotson with a touchdown catch to finish things off. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Got a man, it's Brown. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11. Robinson up the middle. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. They work now on 2nd and 9. They run the draw here with Robinson. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter play. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 3 for 7 so far in this game. Here it's 3rd and 2. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. To the air goes Daniels. This will be caught by Brown. And he's got this down to the 35. 13 yards there at a Washington first. Working out of the gun, Daniels. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. They'll get 13 yards for the 2nd play in a row. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Around the motion, man right. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 10. Throwing now is Daniels. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Olamide Zaccheaus. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Commanders are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So that drive, 12 plays in length.
And it was polished off by a Washington touchdown.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Eagles offense and Jalen Hurts ready to take over once more. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but with the wheels as well. NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Smith will come in motion right.
He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Really good coverage all over the field and took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away.
It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return.
And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Now we get another look at Washington on offense. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's a gain of 34. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read a receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it. And oftentimes...
And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. And Goddard going to have an Eagles first down as he's up to the 44-yard line. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line.
Now Washington
down by 2 touchdowns. A little under a minute 50 remaining. Their offense has struggled all night, and now they need to find 2 scores late to try to pull this thing out. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-six TD.
But just add that to the list of great moments for this defense today. They've really shredded that game plan on the other side all four quarters. And, Charles, that pick-six, that's kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, didn't they? Fed off of each other, every big play they made, every tackle, every pick, everything they've done. They continually built energy in this one, and how about them culminating with a pick-six?
And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Commanders' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And it's been a rough night at the office for him. He's been more of a liability than an asset throughout the contest, and this offense is having a hard time overcoming his struggles to this point. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him out.
Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
They need 12 here. It's third down.
Complete to Zacchaeus. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed...